In this video, we visit Mayan ruins.
Welcome back to Mexico on the Caribbean Sea, just outside of Cancun in the Maya Riviera. We are at El Dorado Seaside Suites, and while here, we decided to do one excursion only, mostly because we wanted to just relax in our pool on the beach. The one excursion we did was a bucket list item for Trevor.
Chichen Itza, the Maya ruins. It was really cool.
These are ancient ruins from the Mayan people dating back
Couple of thousand years.
It is beautiful to see. Now, the problem that we encountered was it is about a 2.5 hour drive from the Riviera. And if you go with the resort packages, you are on a bus with many a people. Sorry, water just fell. You're on a bus with many a people for a 12-hour excursion. And we just didn't want to do that. It seemed long, especially since my energy, the spoons I have is limited in the day, the amount that I have to give. And then you're going at their pace instead of at your own pace. And quite frankly, we're trying to not get COVID on this trip.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. It did not sound like a COVID-free adventure. So we opted for the very expensive, but well worth it, private excursion. We booked with Ocean Tours. I will put a link in the description below. They were fantastic.
Amazing tour. We got our own driver, our own tour guide, our own shuttle.
Air-conditioned shuttle.
Great air conditioning.
You are in constant contact with them through WhatsApp, so you know when they're picking you up. They pick you up from your hotel lobby. It was hassle-free, and you get in your little shuttle, well, your big van that seats like 10, and they have snacks for you, and unlimited amounts of water and pop and juice, and they have picture books to help pass the time. And yeah, like Trevor said, you have a guide and a driver.
Our guide knew a lot about archaeology and Mayan people and Mayan ruins, and it was just a really good trip.
Adria was like a friend. It was like having a friend show you around. It wasn't like a tour guide even. She was patient with my disability. So it's a lot of walking. It is accessible, but if you're looking at this day, I did 12,000 steps and it took everything I had, and I couldn't do all of Chichen Itza. There are plenty of places to sit down. So it came to a point where I did have to just sit and let Trevor go on with the tour, and then they came back. But because we had a private tour, we had the option to go at my speed instead of the tour's speed. So I could have chosen to do even less or more because it was a private tour. I definitely recommend this if you're struggling with your mobility or need extra help. She also dealt with things like getting our tickets so we didn't have to wait in line. We could go right in with her. The reason we're not vlogging there is we could not bring our microphone in or our telephoto lens.
Yes.
And they helped negotiate that and make sure everything came back to us. And it was really handy having her. She also knew what the bathrooms were and, stuff like little things like that. So part of this tour is you also go to a cenote and you can go swimming. And they have diving gear available for if you have glasses from a -1 to a -5 prescription. The cenote is not accessible. And you also have lunch there. Lunch is included, which was a fantastic lunch. And they did have gluten-free options.
It was beautiful there too. Really good lunch. Beautiful cenote, beautiful trees and garden.
From there, you go to a colonial Mexican town, and we told her what we were looking for souvenirs, and she made sure that we had options. It was worth every penny, and it was nice not getting COVID.
Yes, it was a really good tour. It was not cheap, but it was well worth it.
We'll see you in our next video. Subscribe today so you can travel with ease tomorrow, and be safe, everybody.
I'm counting down the days till we fly away.